FSU fam was good. Decided to do, we're going to cook today. You cooking with me today on this, I would say beautiful Sunday, but I don't know about where you guys are, but man, it is raining. Ugly, ugly weather outside today, man. But yep, we're gonna talk some. We're gonna talk some FSU news and notes for the week, and I kind of want to hit on the national championship game, like some predictions and talk some Clemson and LSU. Might hit that up a little bit. So I'm gonna start off with the transfer portal. There's been a lot going on. There's a lot of turnover going on right now in the program. Guys are coming and going. Kyle Myers, Trey McKitty, Juwan Williams, yes. Trayshawn Harrison, and Malcolm Lamar, and Christian Armstrong all enter the transfer portal. That is, personally, I don't. None of those guys, with the exception of McKitty, I that was the one guy that surprised me, and I feel like Trey McKitty could have and probably should have stayed. But other than him, I don't miss or won't miss really any of these guys. Kyle Myers, I don't know what happened to him last year, but he couldn't. I don't know if he was hurt, but he couldn't even see the field last year. So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think you'll be missed. Excuse me, I'm trying to send out some links to my video right now. But yeah, it's Kyle Myers. Then you have Juwan Williams. Who's gonna miss Juwan? Nobody's missing Juwan Williams, man. Juwan, all the best to you, bro. But yeah, Trayshawn, Willie Taggart kid. No surprise that he would leave. And Malcolm Lamar again, another guy didn't see the field, didn't get any production out of you. So and same thing with Christian Armstrong, offensive lineman, who we never got any production out of. So I don't think any of those particular guys would be missed except for maybe Trey. I think we're with Trey McKitty leaving, we're pretty thin at the tight end position. So that's gonna have to, be something going forward. Defensive tackle Cedric Woods did not medically qualify this year, going into next year. So he's a medical DQ. Sucks for him. At least he'll still be able to finish and get his degree, obviously. But that hurts the defensive line depth. Cedric Wood is out. The team workouts have started, in case you guys hadn't noticed. Team workouts have started. I don't really know. Again, my bad. I'm sending out these links. Haven't seen really any like updates or on who's doing what, but I just know the team workouts have started, so that's something to talk about. On a positive note, from the transfer portal, Purdue linebacker Cornell Jones, he transferred in as a walk-on, but he's a Miami native, 6'2", 235. Last year, he didn't play much because of injuries, but in his 2018 stats, he's a true freshman that year, 69 tackles and 12 tackles for loss. So he has to get a waiver to play. If he's able to get that waiver, I do believe that is a very a positive, right, for the linebacking core. So that's really all your transfer portal news. But like I said, he may have to sit a year. Let's talk about. Well, I'll save that one for last because I kind of want to go into that one a little bit. Four-star running back for out of Georgia, Dejon Edwards, like Dejon Mustard, I guess. Dejon Edwards, but he's locked in an official visit to FSU. That's a good deal there. Obviously, we need the running back numbers, so we can sign another four-star. He's actually pretty good. I've watched his tape. He's pretty good. I would prefer Gibbs, but he's probably a long shot at this point. But yeah, that's a good back. So good thing. There's kind of a slow week on the notes, man. Your FSU hoops. Wednesday, they beat Wake Forest 78-68. Vassell led the way with 17 points. MJ Walker 15. Forest 14. They're number 10. Number 10 in the nation, man. Basketball is looking pretty hot right now. We're looking pretty good on the basketball tip. And yeah, so your hoops is doing good. Your football program's kind of coming around eventually. Norvell continues to add like assistants to the staff, grad assistants, so on and so forth. It's to the point now where it doesn't even make sense to really talk about it or report on it. Like, it's just every other day I'm seeing another coach being thankful for the opportunity to come to Florida State and do X, Y, and Z. So, yeah, he's putting together a large staff and looking pretty good. Okay, so this is what I really want to touch on today. Malachi Wideman opens up his recruitment. Says he is not planning on visiting Tallahassee anytime in January and has scheduled and will take visits to other schools and doesn't have any plans of coming to Tallahassee. Now, originally I said we did a deal or no deal on Malachi. I said no deal until I heard any different. Well, this just got turned into a big deal. And it's a big deal because the kid isn't coming to Florida State at all in January. Now, I know he's already used his official. So he can't, because he's already used his official visit, he can't take, obviously, an official visit again this January. But he can do an unofficial visit and come to the campus. If I'm Mike Norvell and the guys, I gotta try to convince him. Now, I don't know him or his family's financials. Obviously, that's a trip. Those unofficial trips, those are trips that those kids have to pay out of pocket to go to the school. So if he can't get that, if I'm Norvell, you got to get an in-home visit, and you got to get an in-home visit like. I don't want to say ASAP, but you need to get an in-home visit. Like, after he takes all his officials, you need to be in-home, like, right before National Signing Day. Like, you need to be in his house, and you need to not leave until that kid says, I'm coming to Florida State. Tennessee, Oregon, FAU. I'm seeing that those are the three schools that I saw. Probably Tennessee and Oregon are the two big schools. I saw Auburn as well. FAU probably, he's just doing that. He probably has a relationship with Coach Taggart, so a kid like that will not end up at FAU. Don't believe that for 1 second. Florida State can. Hey, you got to get him. Mike, don't whiff. Don't whiff on Malachi Wideman. I mean, that's a supreme talent. It sucks that he wants to open back up his recruitment, but that's his decision. You know, respect his decision. It is what it is. Malachi Wideman visiting Tennessee, Oregon, FAU, probably Auburn. I don't know if FAU is going to be an official visit. He can probably just go to FAU if he wants to. Florida State's got to find a way to either get him on campus, convince him to spend his own money and come on campus, or they got to get an in-home visit ASAP. Or, before that National Signing Day, like, don't leave the house until this guy's signed the dotted line. Yeah. That's the big deal. The dead period. So they haven't really have been able to have any contact with him, obviously. But the dead period ends on the 17th. That should probably be the first guy you call. That should be the first guy you call. Uh, maybe why? I mean, you adding Wideman to not only the football team, but you see what the basketball team doing. Maybe that has something to do with this. I have heard or read that if Leonard Hamilton's got some good recruits coming in next year, he might see his playing time maybe not so good on the basketball side of it. So I don't know. We'll find out more going forward, but it's definitely worth talking about Malachi Wideman opening up that recruitment. He he's looking around, man. He's looking to go. He's looking to go other places. Um, that's really all for the FSU news and notes, though. So not a big you know, it's not really a big week full of news and notes. So this video probably won't be too long. Let me know, should I keep doing the live stream videos or should I just go back to recording and then posting videos? I'll probably do a mix of the two. I like the live stream format because I like people come in and ask questions live and stuff, but probably a video like this would have been better just post it, record a video and post it and let you guys comment on it later. LSU and Clemson, I kind of wanted to talk about that. If people were in the chat wanting to talk about it, but nobody's really in it. And right now we got the Chiefs. The Chiefs. Oh my God. Shut up. We got the Chiefs and the Texans playing right now. Texans jumped out early, but they just did a fake punt, which was dumb, and let the Chiefs right back in the game. The Chiefs really came out like they didn't even want to play football today. It's crazy. But yeah, man, there's your FSU news and notes for the week. Again, there's not really too much to talk about. Unless y'all want to talk about these transfers. Again, I don't think we'll miss any of them. At the end of the day, Norvell's got to trim the fat off the roster anyway. And you got to bring guys that buy in and all that stuff. You got to, so, yeah. The transfer portal has been hot. Wideman opening up his recruitment. It's not great news for Florida State. Team workouts have commenced. New linebacker from Purdue, walking on. He's not even getting a scholarship. Now they expect him to have a scholarship by the fall, is what I read. But right now he's just a walk on. And if you look at all the turnover going on right now, again, like I said, the transfer portal's on fire. You probably will end up getting that kid on scholarship anyway. 4-star running back Dejon Edwards locked in his official visit. There is some good news there. And of course, Monday you got the national championship. Clemson, LSU. Personally, I got LSU. I think LSU is going to pull it out, but I don't think it's going to be a blowout. Clemson has some boys on that team, man. Clemson has some dogs on that team, and you have to respect that. This isn't going to be some... Look at that. It's 21-24 now. They let Kansas City right back in the game. But yeah, Clemson's got some kids. You can't just dismiss that. So... got to respect Clemson and what they're doing. But I got 42-38. I got LSU. I think you're going to be in for a very entertaining football game. A lot of good athletes on the field. But yeah, man. Quick video, 15 minutes. Since nobody hopped in the video, I'm going to cut it short. I'm going to go back to watching me some football. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. If you like what what you see, what you hear. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hey, last night we had a blast in the live stream. It was like 4 of us. I think it was like 4 or 5 of us in there, but we had a blast. I had a blast. We kicked it. I might do that like every Saturday night. Just hit the live stream up, kick it, see who joins, what y'all want to talk about. We can talk about basketball. We talk about whatever. That's how we'll do on those Saturday night live streams. But yep, that's all I got for this week. Cooking it with the Polk County Knoll, man. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share. Appreciate it. Go Gnomes.